Well, good afternoon, YouTube warriors. Craig here, out in Kamabai here in Sierra Leone, West Africa. Beautiful blue sky here today. It's about 3 o'clock, and the fellas are working on the 2 back tall pillars behind the master bedroom. And this one up here, right up here, is 10 feet 3. So this has been cleaned up, and you can see the job that was done. And it's looking pretty good, isn't it? We still have the scaffolding up and everything around here because we still need to be able to get up on the roof of this house. So this is going to be staying here for quite some time. It's going to be here for about another 3-4 months, and until we can get that all finished up. But Miss Hulai's finally got the use of this back area, and we all use it back here now because it's all cleaned up, and the dogs love it because it's more shady. So we're bringing the concrete in, and we're working on these that are 12 feet 3, and these are the taller ones, and there's going to be a beam come in to the house this way, across there, and into the house there. All right, so there'll be a ceiling just similar to this one, only there won't be a sort of a plus sign. Okay, there'll just be the one down the middle. Okay, and that's going to be a hidden beam. You won't see it in the end, and it's just the way it goes, just because of the expanse and the size of it. But it's going to be a nice tall ceiling. It's that size because we've raised the ceilings in this house by 2 feet to 10 feet, a little over 10 feet to tell you the truth. But we have got everything happening here. The fellas are mixing the concrete out on the front veranda and just walking through the middle and bringing it around. Mr. Cecil and Ocala, Mr. John, Mr. Balio. We got Abu out there. We got Capri and a smaller Abu. One's ABU, we call him ABU, and one's Abu. So they both have a similar name. Just so we don't call Abu and 2 people answer, you know. So, but this is actually looking quite good. You can see right through the scaffolding. He's just dumping that in there, as always, the way we do it here with the buckets. And yeah, so they've got all the scaffolding up, and we've got this area up in here. I'll show you this. These are the windows for walking up the stairs. Okay, we've got them very clearly marked, 625 across, 62.5 actually, and 95 tall. Okay, so we've yet to put the beams up on the top and actually close them off because they're all at different heights. And we just actually poured these about 4 days ago, and we just need to let these dry up just a bit more before we start hammering nails into it. So that is what is going on there, and you can see how it's going to look. There's a step. I'll come inside the house and actually show you. It's a lot easier to show you in the house. Everyone's walking by with the concrete, so I'm trying to avoid them and stay out of their way. But they're used to my camera being around, and they're used to being in the shots. So I'm going to come around to the front. Here's the concrete right in front of the front door. And I am going to just walk out here on the deck and show this to you. There we go. Okay. Come around here just a little bit more. Sorry for the sunshine. It's just over here up in the sky. The sun sets in the back of the house, so it gets a bit warm in the back of the house late in the afternoon, but it's really nice out front because the house, and with the roof on it, will actually shade it. But you can see the steps coming up the windows as you go around, because it's just sort of a this way up to the second floor. All right. So the guys came in the other day, and it was pouring down rain here when they did these, and closed these up all up in here. You can see them all. Okay, so they did these So they're pretty much basically there. And we've got the wood for the front on the arches. So the arches are going to come here and come over and sit onto this one. So it's going to be a nice long arch. Okay. So they're going to be coming in here earlier in the week, probably maybe starting tomorrow. And they're planing all the wood down. We had to go into the bush to get some of that. And the little truck did pretty good. And it always does. But we'll start doing these and getting them all set up. There's a little bit of fancy stuff going on because it's the front of the house on the inside of these boards as far as rabbit edges go, and decorative things that we want to have show up in the concrete. So it's going to take just a little bit more finesse to actually get it to look the way we want it to look. But we will get there in the end. But here's the kitchen. There you go. So you can see the pillar here and the pillar here. So there'll be a nice little arch past through right here. And the countertop is here. You'll be able to look right into the kitchen. So there is the bay windows, okay, in the kitchen. All done. We actually put these hangers up here because this area in here doesn't have sort of anything. There's just a roof just above that bay area. But we are going to be running floor joists in through there because the bathroom upstairs sits right above this kitchen. All right, so we put hangers up there, and we'll come through and put concrete nails in all those hangers and run the 2x8s in from there. All right. So that's what's happening. We took all the boards off of the bathroom way over there. So they're all just laying on the top and everything, but it is all dry. All the iron has been cut down. All the stuff that needs to be taken off of that is taken off, and we are just waiting for the actual floor to be put down in here. And so what we're going to be doing here, since we have these beams, we're going to be running wood all around the inside and finishing off the inside with wood. But the lighting will actually come from underneath and actually illuminate into the middle from underneath the boards. Okay, so there won't be any sort of any lighting down here. It'll actually illuminate all these squares that you see up in the roof area. All right, so we'll get creative with that. We have time. It's obviously this is where the ceiling fan is going to go. You can see the bolts. We wound up with 3. The other one was just a bit too low, unfortunately, but 3 will suffice. You'll never see them. You'll never know they're there. It's just to hold a piece of wood up there. But that's about it for this video, y'all. We really appreciate you being here with us. And remember to subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll be notified every time I drop a video onto this channel. Remember to comment and to share the videos around. It's always helpful for us. Probably one of the best things you could do to help this channel is to share it around and subscribe. All right, so for all of us here, appreciate it, and we'll see you in other videos real soon. See ya. Bye for now.